Thank you so much for taking some time out of your busy morning. I know things are kind of hairy. We're coming down the home stretch of the school year. Thanks for making time for the beach house, beach bunker. Lights are on, beach chairs set up, coffee is on. We are set to go into a Tasted Tuesday. Big day on the menu today. We'll be at the barbecue today to taste some grilled meats. Oh, yeah. It's National Concert Day today. We're asking you about your first concert and the last concert you took in. We'll also take a look at the top 5 highest grossing concert tours in the country from last year, and we'll take a look at what the most expensive tickets were and how much people were willing to pay to go see a concert. Lots of talk on concerts. And fashion this morning, the Met Gala. I don't even really know what the Met Gala is all about. All I know is they wear weird stuff to it. It's an opportunity for us to make fun of celebrities. We're going to do that. Of course, the fallout of the big Jets victory continues. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. And, of course, it's Mark's big day. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch are in Ottawa to meet the Orange Cheeto Man. It's going to be yo. It's Marky Mark. Come on in. I got the Cheetos here. Big Macs for everybody. Mark meets Donald today. Bum, bum, bum. So you'll have to forgive me if we peel away briefly. The handshake is a big deal. Remember when Justin and Dawn met for the first time? You could tell no chemistry right away. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in deep trouble. Did the whole pull in, and Trudeau tried to pull him back, and it was like a tug of war. And then you got the Zelensky thing that happened. And you know that the two of them are going to be sitting in those chairs side by side in front of the fireplace. Will it be cordial? Will it be confrontational? Will hockey sticks come out? Will there be arguing? Will there be screaming? It's going to be an eventful day, ladies and gentlemen, an eventful day. Now, a little closer to home, we have got not only incredible weather, it's kind of getting a little scary. And by that, I mean, as far as the forecast goes, nothing but sunshine. And we're going to get into July temperatures in May. Let me show you what's going on outside this morning. Apparently, we got a thunderstorm last night. I took some back meds after I threw my back out cheering for the Jets. So I took the, what is that called? What is the over-the-counter stuff? Oh, boy, does that ever make you sleep. Jeez, out I went. Gone. See ya. Had a great night's sleep. Robaxacet, that's what it is. Whew, that stuff makes you sleep. What have I been doing with the melatonin? Anyway, apparently we had some thunderstorms. The ground's dry. It just soaked whatever rain we did get is gone. It is dry, and it is going to get hot, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be really, really interesting. With the hot weather, that means that we're going to have some thunderstorms. There's no doubt about it. 17 in the sun today, 18 in the sun tomorrow, then 29 up to 34 by Monday. The record-breaking heat for May could be coming. Normally, that's something we would celebrate, but there are fires happening all around us. Normally, that's something that happens in Alberta. It happens up north. We've got it really close to home. We had it out at Peguis. That's about 2.5 hours away. We had it down at Turtle Mountains. That's about 70 miles away. So it's getting close, and we could see some real big thunderstorms come in with these warm temperatures. So the good news is lots of sunshine and beach heat on the way. But it's going to get hot. I hope you got an air conditioner. It's not even May long weekend yet, and we've got scorching heat coming our way. So get ready for the heat. All right, who do we got to say good morning to in chat? Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for dropping by to say hello. Hour 1 on the social platforms, virtually everywhere. Hour 2 will be only on Twitch, okay? Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. Also had some lights burn out yesterday in the beach bunker, so they got replaced. It's bright in here today. So if you can see my nose hairs, I apologize for that. It's extra bright. Extra bright. I can't see. Too much light. Yeah, okay, let's do our good mornings, and let's get to the fun stuff. Concerts and food and fun places, because Polar Bear is here he says, Loud Boomers last night. Yeah, I missed it. It's too bad. Pebbles is here, too. About 5:36 I was in at this morning. Okay, it's like checking into work. Can I see your time card, please? Can I see your time? No time card? Well, I don't know. Are we giving away air miles for early arrival? I'm not sure what's going on there. Road Reverend is here on Twitch this morning. Richard is over on Facebook. Pat's on Facebook too. Hi, Patricia. Katie 4380 is here on Twitch along with Zumba Bernice and Quentin. Cindy's here too. Tracy Rogers on Twitch along with Molly. Hi, Molly. Nice to see you this morning. Good morning. Hope you're having a great day. Amanda is over on Facebook. Hi, Amanda. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great Tuesday so far. Get set for the heat. It is gonna be hot. Loretta is here on Facebook. Hi, Loretta. Janine here on Facebook, too. And Nick Adams is here on Facebook. Good day after May 4th and Cinco de Mayo. Today is Revenge of the 6th. So always something. It's concert day today. Happy concert day. Asking you about your first and last concert that you took in. On the Facebook page, and we'll talk about that in chat as well. Ryan 420 is here this morning. Good morning, Ryan. Tosh is over on Facebook. Hello. Good morning. A reminder that no hockey tonight. Wow, that's not true. I guess did the Leafs win, Cindy? Did your Leafs win last night? The Winnipeg Jets will play tomorrow night. The entire schedule was released. And this is how you can plan your life over the next few days, because everything will revolve around Jets hockey. Oh, man. Incredible win for our Winnipeg Jets. They will play tomorrow against the Stars. It's a later game, though, 8:30. Game 2 is Friday at 8:30. Game 3 Sunday in the middle of the afternoon, 3:30. And then Game 4 is Tuesday of next week, a week today, but it's an earlier game, thank God. I like those earlier ones. I'm early to bed guy, so 7 o'clock should get us done unless there's triple overtime this time. And then if they need a Game 5, that'll be played Thursday, May the 15th, Game 6, Saturday, May the 17th, and Game 7, should it be needed. I don't think our hearts can take another Game 7, but it would be Monday, May the 19th, and that's the Monday of May long weekend. Okay. Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba reminds you that they've got their giant tent sale until Sunday. And apparently you can run those hot tubs cold, just so you know, because, I mean, Hot tubs are fantastic in this part of the world in the winter months, but boy, when you got 34 degrees coming and a stretch of 34 degrees, hot tubs are nice, but you can run them cool too. And I noticed a few of my neighbors are actually doing that. Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba, the giant outdoor tent sale continues at the Canadians parking lot that is right next to the Keystone Center until Sunday. $8,000 in savings on your jacuzzi hot tub and better than bank financing. Only till Sunday, only with Jacuzzi Hot Tubs of Manitoba, with locations in Brandon and Winnipeg. And we're ready for some hockey. Good morning, Angela Damaris. Welcome aboard. Nice to see you this morning. And Cindy is excited because the Leafs did win. Wow. The Leafs won. What's really exciting is that we've got 3 Canadian teams making the Final 8, so the chances of at least one of those Canadian teams making it to the Stanley Cup Final is really good. Edmonton, Toronto, Winnipeg. And I love the fact that so many people across North America, mainly in the U.S., are saying, Winnipeg? Where is Winnipeg? What is this city? Where are they? Who lives there? Lots of interest in Winnipeg, which is good for us all in Manitoba. It's putting Winnipeg on the map for a lot of sports fans, and these are exciting times. So hopefully we can continue winning. Yes, the Leafs did win. That's fantastic. All right, let's move over to Good Thing. Yesterday's Good Thing. What happened to you yesterday? That was good. Could be big, could be small. Just type GT into your chat, and we'll start with a little bit of positivity this morning. Yesterday's Good Thing. What happened to you yesterday that was good, aside from I got the Robaxa set out from the back of the medicine cabinet, popped one of those pills, slept right through the thunderstorm last night. Didn't even know what happened. Trey, I woke up this morning. Trey said, "Did you hear that thunderstorm?" Ooh, I like sleeping through them because they're scary now. They're windy and booming. And I noticed that when I got up this morning, that Tosh had put on Facebook, boom, boom, boom. But no water this morning on the ground. So I must have been all fart, no shit, as they say. Hey. Derek is here. Good morning, Derek. We're already at the Good Thing. Yesterday's Good Thing. Oh, these times are tough, hey? These times are tough. We can't lean on the Jets anymore for a good thing. What is a good thing from yesterday? Oh, here's a good thing. I had salad. I had like a lettuce salad. I actually feel kind of good. No wonder people eat vegetables. I think it was the first serving of vegetables I had in 2025. So I get the winner's bell. Yeah. After a steady diet of bacon, chicken wings, and French fries, and French fries are technically a vegetable, but salad, it's got a weird texture to it. It's very leafy. And it was quite good, you know. And I rather enjoyed it. Now, it was covered in ranch dressing. Ranch dressing. So, technically, I don't know how much health benefit I got out of that yesterday, but that was one of my good things from yesterday. And even Dizzy enjoyed a little bit of salad, but he too likes the ranch dressing. Derek has a good thing. Okay, yesterday's good thing. Donna got her new van, and so some new wheels in the Derek household. Windows down, tunes cranked up, thumping down the street. Derek is rolling in the new van. Very nice. KDD 4380's GT got home to see that the spring cleanup had been done in my yard. What? How do you arrange that? How does that happen? Wow. Tosh sent me this. I think that's her internet speed. Is this your internet speed? So you're getting 5,000 megabits? Holy cow, that's fast internet. 35,000 download, 82,000 upload, and you were on the internet 5 hours yesterday? Is that what this is? Is that what I'm looking at here? What is this? This is internet speed. That is some fast internet you've got going on. Wow. I wish I had internet that fast. Is this from Starlink or what kind of internet is it? Oh, It's called Fitbit Internet. What is a Fitbit? Is that food of some kind? Did you eat 5,000 calories of food you had? Well, that's right up there with my weekend, I would say. Well, one meal anyway. That's my steps. Steps where? Why are you counting your steps? Why would you do such a thing? I don't understand. I'm so confused. I thought that was internet. That's great that you got lots of steps. Quentin says he ran 5 400-meter sprints with only 2-millimeter rests between as part of his training without sucking air and hoping for a swift death. Beer was on sale. Well, tell me where the beer was on sale so I can run too. Running. Oh, I'm funny. Kill me. Oh, the guy who throws his back out cheering. Yay, Jets. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. The Sunseekers have to give me fitness tips. Okay, you bunch of fitness gurus. It's just the show about laying on the beach, feeding yourself a fat, greasy cheeseburger. You guys are getting in steps and, oh, my God. Tyler, some people can't even do 10,000 steps in a day. You're listening to one. I think I do 5. I do the reverse. How few steps can I get in my day? How can I've got a skateboard in different rooms in my house. I just jump on the skateboard and then it zooms into the other room of the house. Then I hop off. So I have to do fewer steps. Why would you want to do more work? That doesn't make any sense to me. But if you're happy, I'm happy. Because it's a good thing. It's yesterday's good thing. Nick says that's the number of pictures that Tosh sends in a week. 5,000 pictures? Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, man. Hey, Blessed Mama is here. Hey, for Mother's Day, do something nice for Mom. How about a beautiful package from the Elkhorn Resort and Clarso Nordic Spa? Man, Mom deserves it. Mom deserves a weekend stay at the Elkhorn, even if you can go up there and get her some Sunday brunch. Sunday brunch is 10 till 2, $35 per person, $15 for kids 12 and under. Every lady greeted with a complimentary mimosa or specialty coffee to make her feel extra special on Sunday. Plus, there's spa bistro perks. Nordic Spa surprise. All ladies visiting the Nordic Spa on Mother's Day receive a certificate for 50% off their next spa visit, because pampering shouldn't just end with one day. And there's a gift card special. Give the gift of relaxation from now through Mother's Day. When you buy a $150 gift card, you'll receive a $25 credit for food and beverage services at the Buffalo Bar or Spa Bistro. Gift cards and e-cards are available on the website elkhornresort.md.ca. Show Mom you care by getting her some treats from the Elkhorn Resort Clarso Nordic Spa. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon, the official oil change of the Tyler Glen Show. Again, they make a donation to the Bear Clan Helping Hands and Samaritan House every time you get your oil changed over there. So if that number's coming up on the little sticker on your windshield, make sure you swing on by 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. And they're the friendliest bunch you'll ever meet. Door flies open. The sliding door there at Murray's, you slide in, and you're out in 30 minutes or less. And they'll check your filters while you wait. By the time you get one coffee down, they're done. Murray Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC Certified Service Express, 1500 Richmond Avenue in Brandon. And Sunrise Credit Union. The pictures are out. If you have yet to see them, give them a follow on their social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, because Sunrise Credit Union has the 12 pictures that will be appearing in the 2026 Sunrise Credit Union calendar as part of the Our Manitoba Photo Contest. Congratulations to the winners. They will receive a 16 by 24 canvas print of their photos, and they'll be featured in the Sunrise Credit Union 2026 calendar. Some great pictures there from local photographers. And don't forget, if you're looking for an RESP, maybe a new mortgage at an incredible rate, make sure you mention the Tyler Glen Show when you go to see their friends at Sunrise Credit Union, sunrisecu.mb.ca. Carrie Baraniuk is here this morning. Carrie arrived just in time. We're doing yesterday's good thing. I talked to Rhonda yesterday over at Tim's. I said, everybody wants to know what's going on, what's happening. Did we sell the most cookies in all of Canada? And I guess corporate is tabulating right now. And yes, we are in the running. We are most certainly in the top 5, but we should know Wednesday or Thursday. Because obviously they were selling cookies right up till midnight, I think, on Sunday. And, of course, there's going to be a lot of money raised in our area. If nothing else, we did an amazing job raising a whole lot of money eating cookies. So hats off to you. Hats off to the crew at Tim's, and we'll have an update for you sometime this week as to whether we were the number 1 cookie spot in all of Canada. Last year it went to Dauphin. And as of Friday, when Rhonda sent out that social media note, Brandon was tops, followed by Dauphin at number 2. So could be between those two, but there were some other stores in the running. So I'll have an update for you on that later this week. Carrie says, I'm a day late. That doesn't matter. That's all good. But our BVC under-18 volleyball team are provincial champions for the second year in a row. Yeah! Woo! I wondered where you were with that information. Because, yeah, you did tell me on Friday you'd be here Monday. Congratulations. That's a huge good thing. The BVC 18U volleyball team provincial champions for the second year in a row. That is awesome. Congratulations to the entire crew, the coaches, the players, and, of course, the moms and dads and all the cheering sections that go along with that. Because as we've learned with the whiteout, the fans are the extra player in any game. And fans are pretty amazing. You can't do it without fans' support. In fact, these Jets fans were at 40,000 feet. They were up in the air cheering for the Winnipeg Jets. When the goal was scored, they went crazy. They're 40,000 feet. Check this out. This is a WestJet flight. Watching the game, and just like everybody else, they're going crazy.
The first WestJet whiteout!
Nice. They're waving their barf bags, though. There was nothing else white you got. Nothing else white but barf bags. Okay, well, hey, you know what? It all counts. It's all good. We need to do a whiteout too. They won. Okay, let's wave our barf bags. That was somewhere over Saskatchewan when the Jets defeated St. Louis, and everybody was cheering on the plane, and somebody said, hey, let's all wave our barf bags, and we'll put this on the internet. And, of course, everybody loved it. You don't want to be waving the full ones around. It is an entirely different experience. Carrie says, so proud of those boys. We celebrated a bit hard on Sunday, and so we slept in on Monday. Boy, there was lots of celebrations in Manitoba. Oh, what a time to be in Manitoba. And, what a time to be in Winnipeg. I have to tell you, the Bombers, they brought in record revenue last year. They've got the Grey Cup coming in November. The Jets are on fire. There's a lot of good stuff going on in there. So kudos to Winnipeg. We're getting ready for cottage season. We're waiting for the kids to get out of school. We got big things coming, too. We got big things coming. Like seating. We got to get seating done. Yesterday's good thing. Boy, thanks, Carrie. It is a struggle, and it's only Tuesday. Oh, my gosh. Yesterday's good thing. Any other good things happened to you yesterday? We have a couple minutes left just scraping by. Oh my gosh, there's got to be more good going on. Oh boy. Do, yesterday's good thing. Yesterday's good thing. Something else you saw that was good from yesterday. Anything at all. GT-good thing. There's got to be something good. Think hard. Think hard, Sunseekers. Think hard. Yesterday's good thing. I also read that Danielle Smith said she's the premier of Alberta. She said that, Alberta is, they're chirping after the election loss, but they're not too serious about leaving. That's a good thing. The Canadian family sticking together, at least in the short term, that's a good thing. Cindy says she was making pierogies yesterday. That's a very good thing. A very good thing. Molly says days aren't any different. Day to day, it's always the same, just loving the weather. I guess yesterday I had a dog follow. Oh, you had a dog follow you. See, that's a good thing. That's cute. The dog wanted to leave its owner for Molly. I love you, little Molly. Can I come home with you? You probably smelled like bacon. It happens to me all the time. The dogs love me. When you're frying pork in the kitchen and then you go out for a doggy walk, they can smell it from a mile away. Smell like a walking treat. Jody is here on Facebook. Good morning, Jody. Yesterday's good thing. All right. There we go. We're off to our start, and it's concert day today. Happy concert day. We're going to talk about the first concert you went to, last concert you went to, biggest draws as far as concert attendance, and who had to whip out the big cash to go to shows in 2024, the most expensive acts to hit the stage, and the Met fashion disaster. Last night, the Met Gala, did you see some of these pictures? What celebrity wore a piano? He wore a piano. Hey, celebrities are a little wacky. Going to Myrtle Beach this morning. Good morning, Sunseekers. Welcome to a Taste It Tuesday. Let's go to the beach. looking for water, you'll be looking for water this week. It is going to get really hot, dangerously hot by the weekend. Unseasonably warm. Not something that generally brings us a lot of concern, but it is going to get super, super hot. Wow, we're going to get blasted with summer heat by the end of the week. The forecast is looking pretty good for us today. Pretty much normal sunshine and 17 degrees, 18 for Wednesday. But then by Thursday, there is a big turnaround. We are going to really take off weather-wise as far as the temperature goes. I mean, a rocket ship straight into the 30s. Thursday, 29. Saturday, 27. Sunday, 33. Monday, 34. Which is twice the normal for this time of year. And these stupid winds just will not let up. Gusting to 40 again today. So it's going to be mild and windy today, and the hot stuff is just around the bend. So it is going to get really hot. Oh, Loretta had one more good thing. She got some antibiotics for a sore tooth. And however, a raccoon showed up at her door last night. Did the raccoon deliver the antibiotics? It's raccoon delivery. Usually when the raccoon shows up, they got what looks like a mask on their face. Looks like they're ready to rob you. In this case, here's your prescriptions. Here's your scripts. Cute little raccoon here. Good morning, Rhonda. Have a wonderful day. Concert day. And today we're asking you first concert you went to and last concert you went to. I think the very first concert I went to as a little guy was Sharon Lois and Bram. Skidamarinky-dinky-dink, skimmaderinky-doo. And I think it was at Rocky Mountain National Park. I think it was a Canada Day festivities. Weren't they the skimmaderinky-dinky-dinky people? And the last concert I went to, Joe Nichols at the Skydancer. Because I heard tequila makes your clothes fall off on the weekend. I'm like, I saw that. I drank tequila. And I'm busy telling everyone, hey, did you know I drank tequila while this song was playing? This song that you're hearing on the radio? I was swimming in tequila when this song was being played. I was right in front of the guy. He was right there. He was like a couple feet away, and I got tequila, and it's like, tequila, make your clothes. It was so awesome. Concerts are fun. What was the first and last? Molly says Taylor Swift was the first one. Well, I'm glad you got in when tickets were less than $4,000. Probably could get a Taylor Swift ticket to the first show for like $20. Old Chickie, hello. Hello. Molly says you guys don't know him, but DJ S3 was my last rave. Quentin saw the Beach Boys in Brandon. Holy cow. That would have been good. And then he saw Shinedown at the Burt. Love that venue. Very nice venue. I've only been there one time, but it's historic and prestigious and beautiful. They've restored it to its former glory. It's a great place to see a show or a comedy show, a concert. Old Chickie Backstreet Boys was the first concert in Vancouver. Last concert was Third Day in Winnipeg. It's funny. It's like Quentin. It's like I know the first act you mentioned, and then the last one I don't know. Music just went, and now everybody's listening to God knows what. I have no idea. Emil over on Facebook. Good morning, Emil. Nice to see you. He says Garth Brooks and then the April Wine BTO show that just came through. MJ says Billy Ray Cyrus was my first. Billy Ray Cyrus was my first. Don't take my heart, my achy, breaky heart. Last concert was Pink in August. That runs the gamut, right? Tosh says Garth Brooks, too, was her first concert, and last one was Theory of a Dead Man. Old Chickie says Third Day is a Christian band. Okay, that would be why I am not familiar. MJ says, I was 12 when I saw Billy Ray Cyrus. Wow. But you probably saw him, in the heyday, and that's when line dancing got going. That was a big deal. It was a big deal. Cindy says first one was AC/DC. Can you imagine? Oh, my God, that's fantastic. Your first concert. How did you swing that? Talk about setting the bar high. At least when I went to Sharon Lois and Bram, every concert after that was going to be better than Sharon Lois and Bram. Nothing against them. They're great. They're great. The mosh pit gets a little heavy at times. Kids flailing around all over. Yeah, you rock, Sharon Lois and Bram. But AC/DC, holy crap. The bar is set high. And then the last one was Journey in Grand Forks. But MJ forgot about BTO. Yellow Jacket. I think April Wine was my first concert. Watching my son sing at Carnegie Hall in New York would be the last one. That is pretty special. Quentin says best concert is definitely a tie between Foo Fighters and Metallica. Both I'd see. That's not the question. It's last year's question. Best show you ever saw. Because we know, Quentin, it's Taylor Swift. The answer is always Taylor Swift. Molly understands. I saw Metallica in Vancouver. It was okay. They were all right. That or AC/DC. AC/DC, I'm jealous of that one. I'm jealous. The closest they came to us was just a few weeks ago, actually. They were in Minneapolis. Janine says Glass Tiger and Honeymoon Suite. The last one was the Headpins, April Wine, and BTO. That sounds like Rock in the Fields, Menadosa. Glass Tiger, Honeymoon Suite, the Headpins, April Wine, and BTO. That sounds like it's all on one bill. Mary says my very first concert back in the 70s was Johnny Cash. I'm so jealous. Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I give myself goosebumps. I would go back in time. Oh, I'm so jealous. Mary, I'm so jealous. Because you're mine. I walk the line. Oh, he's just the greatest. Johnny Cash is the greatest. And then the last one was Dean Brody. I don't know who he is, but Johnny Cash kicks ass. Johnny Cash kicks some ass. Carla says she saw the Dixie Chicks back in 2000, and her last show was Pink. Lots of people seeing Pink. Carrie Branyuk says Lady Antebellum was her first show. Oh, I remember them. They were good. And then Pink was your last one. Very good, very good. Zumba Bernice says Cheap Trick was her first show. Probably back in the heyday, hey? I want you to want me. Just see Zumba Bernice zumbaing. I think I'm going to Zumba the rest of my life. Thank you, Cheap Trick, for inspiring me. Want you to want me. The best was the Rolling Stones. I don't know if there was a best concert for me. I'm not a big concert guy. To me, they're all the same. You pay too much money. You stand there, you listen to the songs. They give you hearing damage, which I did suffer from Kiss. I went to a Kiss concert one time. I couldn't hear for a week after. And I wasn't my old person self like I am now. I can't hear. Gene Simmons, damn you and your makeup wearing Tito's. The hell have you done to my hearing? I was in my 20s. But holy shit, was that loud. That was so loud. Nick says first concert was Kim Stockwood and Spirit of the West. There's some CanCon for you. Saw Stephen Page in 2020. Jolene says first concert was the Beach Boys like Quentin, and the last concert was Taylor Swift. And then throws in likely the last concert I'll go to. I refuse to pay the prices that they want now. Well, you went to Taylor Swift, and we're going to take a look at the most expensive concerts you could attend in Canada and how Trooper made the top 5. No, they did not make the top 5. We're here for a good time. Which act have you seen the most? Trooper, 5,412 times. Oh, speaking of Trooper, Ricacha says first concert was Trooper and Brandon in 1979. Back in the heyday. They still perform. I know. It's hard to believe. Last concert was Jelly Roll in Winnipeg. Oh, I'm jealous. Jealous of that one. Yeah, Jelly Roll would have been pretty friggin' awesome. He is awesome. Indeed. Patricia says, first concert was probably Alabama or Ricky Skaggs. Alabama would be awesome. Well, Ricky Skaggs isn't bad either, but last summer we saw Green Day in Minneapolis. 99 Steelman, Kenny Rogers and Charlie Pride. First show, Charlie Pride. Kenny Rogers before he got his plastic surgery and went into the witness protection program. Back when he was something else. I mean, he was always good right up until the end, but yeah, no one knew who he was after the plastic surgery. Hey, are you the instructor from Karate Kid? Hey, the guy from Karate Kid is here. You gotta know when to hold him. Wait a second. That's not Mr. Miyagi. That's Kenny Rogers. What the hell? Zumba Bernice says, my organs were actually vibrating at Green Day. It was so loud. Oh, Kiss. I get a headache thinking about Kiss. It was a good show. I'm glad I could witness it to say I saw Gene Simmons like with the whole blood thing and him all dressed up and it was good. It was a good show. But I thought I had the flu after because I was like all dizzy. And I'm like, oh, guys, I caught something at this show. And then we got into the car and it was just like I could hear, it's like, is your car running? Because it's squealing loud. I haven't turned the car on yet, says my buddy. I'm like, uh-oh. My hearing's gone. My hearing is not good. Alan says Streetheart and Rush was his first. Johnny Reed was his last. Corey says first was Wave. Oof. That's a pop band from the late 90s, Canadian content, but the last one was Def Leppard. JF says first one was Finger 11. Van Halen and Creed, then Jason Isbell and Creed, and more Creed. Creed for the first, Creed for the last. Somebody likes Creed. Loretta says Eagles way back in the day, and Assiniboine Downs was the first one. Oh, that would have been good. That would have been a good one. So, happy concert day to you. We're going to take a look at the most expensive concerts you could have attended, the top 5, and we're going to take a look at the top 5 highest grossing tours. Feel free to continue to add into the first show you went to and the last show you went to. First thunderstorm of the season last night, and it won't be long before we will see some hail this summer. It's pretty much a guarantee, and if your car gets hit by hail, I want you to remember our friends at Auto Fashion, where they elevate your ride from minor dents to a full showroom shine. Auto Fashion has you covered, from paintless dent repair, which is MPI accredited, to ceramic coating and paint protection, headlight restoration, fabric and leather protection. It's love for your car, all in one spot. 255 17th Street North, behind Best West Pet Foods and Lee's Buffet. Autofashion.ca. Kuiper's Family Bakery. Why don't you get some baked goodies for Mom? When you go to have coffee with your mom this weekend for Mother's Day, take her a big tray of cinnamon rolls. Get them with the cream cheese icing on them, or just the regular. Either way, she is going to love you. They've got cookies. They've got tarts. And we won't tell Mom that it's better than Mom makes, but it really is. They're Brandon's Bakery. Kuiper's Family Bakery is your family bakery. Baked treats for all. Hamburger and hot dog buns, too, that kick butt. 1411 First Street, just north of the First and Richmond corner, beside Tasties. And Headley's Health Hut. If you're looking for nutritional supplements, vitamins, and more, you're going to want to see my friends at Headley's Health Hut. They're fresh back from Vancouver after the International Trade Show on vitamins and supplements and all the cures for things that ail you. And so in the coming weeks, there's going to be some exciting new products hitting the store shelves at Headley's Health Hut. And they were exciting to begin with. From gluten-free and sugar-free treats and foods to vitamins, herbs, local products, gift, clean beauty, and a huge assortment of food and drink in the cooler. Once you walk in the store, hang a hard left, And you'll find a cooler filled with gluten-free food and sugar-free drinks and mocktails and supplements, protein powder, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Natural sweeteners. Headley's Health at 1314 Richmond, just east of Murray GM. Tracy says her first show was Honeymoon Suite. I got a new girl now, and she's a lot like you. And Glass Tiger, don't forget me when I'm gone. My heart will break without you. Carrie says, love auto fashion. They're fixing my hail damage. Well, on Monday from last June. That is fantastic. Thanks for mentioning that, Carrie. They are awesome. Good morning to Cass and Herman. Thanks for doing that, Carrie. Thanks for supporting those that support the show. Keeps the show rolling. Thank you. Thank you. Winner's Bell. Winner's Bell. Tracy says, saw Kiss in Edmonton while working there a few years ago. Great show. Yes, super loud. What? Huh? Okay, top 5. You can keep on commenting here on concerts, first and last one you saw, and I'm going to count down the 5 highest grossing concert tours in Canada last year. At number 5, Olivia Rodrigo. Olivia Rodrigo's tour brought in somewhere in the neighborhood of $60 to $70 million. All right. And one of only 2 what you would call new artists in the top 5. At number 4, Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. Now, they performed in Winnipeg. He performed in Winnipeg for the very first time in his entire career. The tour grossed over $100 million in 2024 globally. Sold out arenas and generally an older audience attending that one. But Bruce Springsteen was the 4th highest grossing tour of the year in Canada. At number 3, Madonna, the Celebration Tour, brought in $200 million. At number 2 was Coldplay, Music of the Spheres Tour, brought in $421 million with stops in Toronto and Vancouver. And at number 1, it comes as really no surprise to anybody, bringing in, so we were talking hundreds of millions, bringing in over $2.2 billion with a B. Here she comes, Mrs. Moneybags, Mrs. NFL superstar. We need more money. Their house is built with currency and gold and diamonds. Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour. It brought in $2.2 billion. Making it one of the highest grossing concert tours in the history of music. Nobody can stop Taylor Swift. Cindy says, saw them so many times at Rockfest. They'll be there again this year. That's incredible. $2.2 billion. Well, and there's a reason for it. She was at number 1 with the highest cost to go to a show. Now, one of the things about going to a concert is the cost, right? I mean, you've got the cost of getting to the concert. You've got the cost of maybe spending an overnight. Now, with Taylor Swift, if you are from Manitoba and you saw Taylor Swift last year, these is people with some money. If you want to know who's got the cabbage, it's the people who say, we went and saw Taylor Swift. First, you can't get a ticket. You got to know somebody. Plus, when you know somebody or you've got an in, you're going to pay the big bucks to see Taylor. Then you got to get there. So then you got airfare. Then you got hotel. Then you got meals. And it can add up. I don't need to tell you. And I also don't need to tell you things is getting pretty expensive these days. It's not exactly cheap. Tracy says, personally, I don't like Taylor. I would never spend that kind of money on her. I don't think I could spend that kind of money on any concert. Really. Concerts are nice. Don't get me wrong. But it goes without saying that she holds the number 1 spot for the most expensive concert. So she was number 1 for highest grossing, but resale tickets to Taylor Swift range from $1,100 to $3,500 US. Now, $3,500 US is knocking on the door of $6,000 $6,000 Canadian. So if you wanted to be at the front row of a Taylor Swift show and you bought your tickets online from a reputable source, of course, you'd be looking at about $6,000 per ticket. That's worth more than my car. My car is not even worth $6,000. I don't have anything worth $6,000. Holy man, that's expensive. Here's the top 5 most expensive concerts to hit Canada last year. Green Day. We had some Sunseekers take in Green Day. Resale ticket prices exceeded 500 Canadian, with some premium seating reaching into higher ticket amounts. Someone named Noah Kahan came in at number 4. Who the hell is that? Who is Noah Kahan? I've been out of music for a while here. I have no idea who that guy is. Some kind of hippie? Is he what kind of music does he sing? Never heard of this guy. Noah Kahan. Anyway, his ticket prices ranged from $520 to $560. We'll All Be Here Forever tour. At number 3 for most expensive tickets, Zach Bryan, the Quittin' Time Tour. He's a country guy. Ticket prices started at about $700 Canadian, with premium options more than that. So, at number 2, the Rolling Stones, the Hackney Diamonds Tour, came in at number 2. Ticket prices started at about $900 Canadian. Premium seats were more, and then Taylor Swift rounded out the top 5 at number 1. So, as you can see, it's going to take a few dollars to go to some of those bigger shows. And not to mention the add-ons. But on this concert day, National Concert Day, concerts are fun. I thought Justin Bieber would be on this list. Actually, Justin Bieber missed the Met Gala last night. He sent his wife by herself, getting a lot of flack online about that because he needed to watch some hockey team from Toronto. I don't even know what they're called. The Maple Largos? I don't know. Cindy, Justin had to cheer for your team last night, and so he missed the Met Gala. Some of these costumes, some of these outfits are completely whacked. Somebody wore a piano last night. We'll make fun of them and take a look at that coming up in hour 2 of the show. Okay. This is some sad news. Do you remember Skype? Oh, Skype. Skype has passed away. I regret to inform you that Skype is no longer with us. Microsoft has finally put the software to rest, and Skype is no longer available. However, we're still video conferencing, so what are we doing? What do you use for video conferencing? When you want to video conference or you want to call, it's kind of sad that they had it. They had it in the palm of their hand. It was like, are you going to Skype me? Yeah, I'll Skype you later. I still say it, like Kleenex or Coke. Can you grab me a Coke? Is Pepsi okay? Yeah, it is okay because I want a Coke. It's like I want a cola, but Coke is the brand. Pass me a Kleenex. Can you pass me a Kleenex? You mean a tissue? I don't care. I got snot everywhere, so, it's whatever you can give me. And I'd always say, hey, I'll Skype you later. Okay, Skype me. Okay, I'll Skype you. We don't say Teams, do we? Derek says Teams. MS Teams. That's goofy. Are you going to Teams me? What do we say? Zoom. Zoom, says Zoomberberty. Yeah, Zoom me. You going to Zoom me or FaceTime? Is FaceTime Google? No, it's Apple, right? I find I use Facebook a lot for that. I find that And it's really good because, you see the green dot on somebody's Facebook account, and that means, hey, they're online. It's never been easier to get a hold of people. And it's like, I see the green dot. You're ignoring me. Hey, the green dot is on your face. Why are you not taking my call? Why are you being that way? It's a Teams call, says Derek. Let's jump on a Teams call. Molly says Discord or Facebook Messenger. Yeah, that's I use Messenger too. And sometimes Google Meets. Don't even know what that is. It sounds like something that should be coming to the barbecue. Hey, bring some Google Meets. Okay. What do you want? Sausage, chicken? I don't know, whatever you can grab. Google Meets is delicious. So some people are using Teams. Some people are using Zoom, Discord, or Facebook Messenger. So goodbye, Skype. Goodbye. And what's amazing is they were huge. Released in 2003, it was sold to eBay, then to the Canada Pension Plan Investment Board. Didn't they make a great decision? That's us. That's you and me. The Canada Pension Plan Investment Board. Your CPP contributions, the government invests that money. It doesn't just sit in a pot. Canadians bought Skype. Then it went Microsoft. Then got it for $8.5 billion. I guess that was a smart decision of the Canada Pension Plan Board to offload it. Or did they just use the technology and relabel it? I don't know. Because Teams basically does the same thing. Anyway, thank you, Skype. Thank you, Skype. What will be next? What will be the next one to go down? What will be the next tech company, tech feature to hit the skids? Only time will tell. Okay, we're going to go to the Met. Also Taste It Tuesday. And speaking of meats, we got the meats for Taste It Tuesday. If the wind dies down enough, you're going to want this for the grill. Also, breaking news this morning. Goodbye, human drivers. We have our first taxi cab company in North America that is completely driverless. And I've got the video for you. You heard correctly. If you visit these cities, you hire this company. They have permission in multiple cities to run driverless taxi cabs. The future is here. And you're going to see it in hour 2 of the show. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glen Show. We've got to say goodbye to our other social platforms as we move over to Twitch for hour 2. Mark Carney is in Washington. We expect him to shake hands with the Donald possibly within the hour. We'll go there because the handshake means a lot. See if these two have any chemistry. Thank you, YouTube. We're moving over to Twitch, okay? Have a great day, YouTube. Want to say thank you.